Hey y'all, we're gonna talk about something. Got blemishes on your face? This is just toilet paper with literally witch hazel on it. Helps with inflammation and all that good stuff. Actually, I'm gonna talk about something pretty serious. Tips and tricks on not to sell your soul. Ain't that something? That serious? It's that serious. So, people who are God's people, like no joke, they're not even allowed to sell their soul. So, even if I wanted to sell my soul, just like those people who are God's people and they want to sell their soul, they just literally wouldn't be able to. So, if you do whatever you're supposed to do and you get a big deal and or whatnot, whatever, right? Somebody wants to sign you, all that stuff. And one of the things is you have to sell your soul. Just say no. They're still going to offer it to you now. They're still going to offer it to you. Don't be offended. You would be offended. I'm just going to tell you will be offended. But don't be offended. They have to offer it to you anyway. People buckle under pressure. Oh, I just got some of that in my cup. Well, I had to think to myself. I was just like, besides of whatever, I was just like, people can say whatever they want on not selling your soul, but what does that mean to you? It's like, I guess I never really thought about it. I could not sell my soul for a bunch of money because selling my soul to me would be me being quiet, not saying anything. To me, in my interpretation, that would be say what I want you to say when I want you to say it because I said so, and I gave you all this money. If you do not want the money, well, you already signed the contract, so you kind of belong to me. Do you feel me? That's what I feel like it means to me. Now, obviously, we can go into more depth, right? You should never do something in your life just because the money means you just won't love to do it. You just won't love to do it. These are Skin Intelligence. This is one of the 5-packs. Not the 5-pack. Well, the 5-piece set. Alpha Triple Revitalizing Complex. Skin Revitalizing Lotion. I'm ordering some more stuff. I wanted some more of that pH normalizer, but I did just order some. I was just like, well, what if you did sell your soul? I'm like, think about it for a second. Could you do it? I'm like, literally, no joke. I was like, even if I wanted to, I was like, God's people just couldn't. They just couldn't. They literally just couldn't. God's like, you have a choice. He's like, you can do whatever you want with it. You get free will. You have free will. The only thing that God has no control over and the devil has no control over, or anything in the entire universe, right, is free will. You get your own free will. And you could not. I was like, if I sold my soul, I was like, straight the fuck up. I was like, at least talk to yourself for a second. I was like, if you straight the fuck up sold your motherfucking soul, I was like, could you live with yourself? And I cried. I said, I couldn't even deal with myself. How would you be able to do that? How would you be able to? For money? For just money? For just money? For just money. That means you would be no better than anybody else. I guess. I mean, some people Well, I just think of people. I was like, what would entice them to do that? I mean, you got no... You'd be like, oh, nobody's gonna like you. Nobody's gonna listen to you. You have to take the deal, right? Definitely a lot of people who are in like music and stuff like that. Ain't that something? Voodoo. Why would you even want to do that? Why would you even want to do that? You would not be able to say nothing. No, there are people in the world fucking eating goddamn babies, and people want to literally still do like stuff like the Illuminati and shit like that. That shit makes no motherfucking sense. I don't know. Maybe they're just two different types of people on the planet. I don't know. Like, why are people not promoting more good health? Like, it just makes no sense. Like, people were sad when they grew up, and then they go and do things that are the complete opposite. The complete opposite. I just wouldn't be able to do it. I was like, if you sold your soul, and you would have to willingly forget all that shit, right? Or you would just know, right? I was like, then all of the kids would still have to be sad. And I was like, I was a sad kid. And I just wish there was a different way. So if I build a whole new way to try and make things better, and then I just sell it all for just the money, well, then that would just defeat the whole purpose of me trying to be a good person and teaching the people of the world to be good people. Like, even if you wanted to sell your soul, this is how God works. He is so confident, right, in his people that truly listen to him. He's like, I don't even have to sit there in that meeting. They will not make a decision like that. He said, and if they ever feel like they would make a decision like that, if you ever felt like you would be in a room, right? These are my vitamins now, y'all. These are the vitamin D. Vitamin D with K2. So I might be cycling this one out. I don't think I'm going to take this one as much. Helps maintain cardiovascular health, healthy arteries, normal bone and mineral density, and immune health. A lot of them actually say the same thing. Vitamins just help you. They all work together, but I don't think I need the vitamin D. I feel like I like the vitamin C a lot better, and I want to keep doing that one. But I'm going to show you guys how I do this. So make it fun. Just make it fun. Look, I bought these little guys, right, at the dollar store. You get 5 in a pack for, first of all, $1.25. I'm gonna, if I ever became president someday, I'm making the dollar store $1. You fucking hear me? That's all the people got, really. It's really some fuck shit. I was like, and out of all the things in the world, I was like, really? It's just the purpose behind it, I guess. It's not really the 25 cents. If somebody was going to spend $1, they were going to spend the extra 25 cents. But it really is just the purpose of the store. I'm actually super mad about it, and I don't want to talk about it. But literally, no fucking joke, you wouldn't even make a decision like that. You wouldn't be able to make a decision like that because God is just that confident. He's just that confident in you. He's just that confident. See, look. Well, I guess you can't see. It's just, so I measured it out and everything. And you can put whatever feelings you want in there. So I already marked my jar. And I'm actually going to use this water because I actually went and got a new water bottle last night. So I'm going to use this. It's the Wakia water. You hear it? And if you're technically trying to fight against the Illuminati, why would you join them? And it's not, can't beat them, join them type thing. It's just, I just feel like I'm going to beat you. I just haven't yet. Ain't that something? Plus, that's only one of the amount of problems on the world. It makes no sense to me. I'm like, if people don't want to be healthy, then I guess that's on them. But why do the people complain about not being healthy? You just wouldn't be able to do it. You just literally. I was thinking about it in the shower. All of these people. And some people are like, well, I can't rap about God. I wouldn't get nowhere. There's people who rap about God. That just literally has so much flavor to it. Alright, I'm gonna clean around my lips because I had that stuff on there. I even add more water to it. So this one is 2 ounces and this is 4 ounces. I actually add double the amount for the same amount on this. Actually, this is for 2 ounces, so this must be 4 ounces altogether. And the bottom one is 2. Same thing. Just a lot of flavor. Just a lot of flavor. I know I'm talking about something hella deep right now. I was just thinking about it. I was like, you wouldn't even make a decision like that. It wouldn't even be on the table. It wouldn't even be an offer. It would actually be very disrespectful. You know, it's just like, well, it's not my fault that, I don't know, maybe they just weren't good at what they were doing. Maybe the bad guy, like, lost all of his tricks or something. He just has the same tricks up his sleeve. He's like, hey, you want some money? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that really all he can give you? I don't know. That shit just makes no sense. Okay, y'all. So the other day, I burned my hand. I was with the steam on the tea kettle. I put my arm right in front of it. I was grabbing for something right behind it. And I've been using this on there. It doesn't hurt. It does not hurt. It's a little, I feel like it's kind of bruised or something, but it doesn't really hurt. But I've been using this on there. I used this on there as soon as it happened, and it made it feel so much better. Oh, poor arm. Looks like a looks like a pepperoni. Poor arm. Oh goodness, I can use a few things. I'm gonna use a couple things because my hands are also dry. I also want to buy that one stuff from the vitamin E lip treatment. Like, why do people not want to take care of their bodies? It makes no sense to me. One moment. When you take a shower, you are to wash all of your body. Your hair is the only thing that I will literally be like, okay, not a big deal, right? I swear this lady had me doing some stuff, yelling at her for some stuff that makes absolutely no sense at all. This is just the regular moisturizer. You didn't wash your face in the shower? I think she's doing it on purpose. Why would you not wash your face? You know, I saw all of these old ladies. There was like 5 or 6 of them. And they were like hell old. They were like in their like 90s, like 80, like I think the youngest one was like 85 or 83 or something like that. So they were older. And literally all of them said the same thing. They're like this, how do you keep your skin so young? Because they looked really young. They said to wash your face with soap and water. So imagine if I just washed my face with soap and water every day with a good product. Ain't that something? Does that mean I want you to sell your soul? No, honey. I just want you to be healthy. That's all. I'm gonna be doing it. Why not? Just that stuff doesn't work for me. That stuff does not work. I can't. I can't go and be at a job for many hours a day, 7 days a week, how many hours a day, right? People don't have proper hygiene. How do we not have proper hygiene? And we've been on the planet for so long, by the way. Ain't that some shit? How the fuck do we not have proper hygiene? How do humans not have proper hygiene? And we've been on the planet for so long. The brain and senses. Here is something. I'm going to be reading this book, y'all, but not right this second. I'm going to be reading it, though. The brain and senses. Okay? So one thing in particular that stuck out to me in this, right? Just the introduction, right? I was kind of skimming through it. It's actually, I kind of liked it because I wanted it to be simple, right? So it's not so difficult, right? Introduction. You are the proud owner of one of the most sophisticated machines in the known universe. Hey, look at that. I am an owner of something. What am I the owner of? Something super cool? The human brain. What? Did you know you got something pretty cool inside your body? Ain't that something? Your brain is at work right now, not only by allowing you to read this book, but also keeping your body ticking all over. Your senses are also amazing, providing you with all kinds of information about the world and you. Read on to find out more, blah, blah, blah. Right? We're going to be reading this book. I actually got a few books. And healthy eating. I was looking at this one. This is actually a really good one. Healthy eating. So we are going to be teaching ourselves about the body. Just like God said, He said, true power is knowing thyself. Hey, look at that. I think you're pretty cool. You were just born cool. That's it. You were just born cool. Some people were like, no, I was born hot. Actually, you were only born a mild temperature. I'm just kidding. Okay, well, don't sell your soul. I didn't think I needed to tell you that, but just in case you've never heard it for some reason, just don't do it. It's just not worth it. They don't pay you enough. If somebody were to offer me to sell me my soul and they were like, I'll give you $10 million, that's not even enough. That's not even enough. Okay, well, how much? I just don't think you can afford me. Ma'am, I think we can afford you. I think your ego is too big. Then why am I here? Have a blessed day. And that's it. Well, you can go back to what? Me? What are you supposed to do when you already love yourself? And no matter what cage you're sitting in, you already have confidence. You're just confident enough to know that you'll make it out of it. And that's it. I wanna spend the night with you. Just the two of us. Hey, we can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. That's how God is. He just is really your best friend. And it would be really awful if your best friend did all this stuff with you and for you, and you picked a different friend. And you only picked him because he had one idea that was different. But he replicated your whole page. He wouldn't have even been able to even have that idea unless you came up with it. We don't give God, literally, ain't that something? We don't give him props because we have to. We give him props because we want to. Because you want to. And that's it. So go love yourself today. Why not? What else do you have to do today? You don't want to be a jerk to other people, but it's okay to be a jerk to yourself. I don't think that's fair. At least I love you. I just do. I watch my stuff all the time. I was like, I just love myself. You should tell people about God. Not because you have to. Because I want to. Ain't that something? I just want people to be good out there and be happy and healthy. I want all of the world to look beautiful, not only just a portion. I don't want to be transported somewhere and then be like, well, you can be here, but I know that this place still exists. We need to clean it all up. All of it. All of it? All of it. Well, I cleaned up all of the house except for that one junk drawer. We're gonna need to clean that drawer out too. That drawer out too? That drawer too. You never know what could be in there. I could be in there. I'd be like, please take care of me. That part too. Okay, y'all. Well, I'm getting off of here. I got some things to do. I just hear it. I wanna spend the night with you. Just the two of us. Hey, we can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Ain't that some shit? I love God. He's the best. He is the best. The best of the best. Love you, bye.